and loafing, beer and loafing, that's who we are. Beer and loafing, cheaper than a bar.
Beauty and the Beast. It features television's oddest couple, Vincent the Beast, who lives below the streets of New York, and Catherine, the beautiful lawyer, who lives above the streets. The TV show is a cult hit, of course, in the United States, but it is also really catching on here in Holland. Dutch viewers have fallen in love with the fairy tale romance of this series. And so, Ron Perlman, who plays Vincent, a.k.a. the Beast, has joined us this morning in Arnhem. It's nice to have you here. You get to see all your Dutch fans. Did it surprise you when you found out what a big hit your show was in Holland?
Oh, it's surprising me to find out that we're on the air anywhere at this point. Yeah, I had a feeling because of the nature of the material from the outset that we would perhaps be more popular in European markets than we were in America, because I had most of the projects that I had done before this were big in Europe and just failed miserably in America. I think that's maybe my fate, I don't know. But it's a very romantic, it's larger than life, and knowing the European audiences and their tastes, I had a feeling that this would be big. But.
Well, you say you'd been over here in Europe. In fact, you traveled, as I'm told, around Holland.
Yes, I did.
What, 21 days, 21 cities in 31 days or something like that? Were you able to stop long enough in order to get an impression of the Dutch people?
Well, we based ourselves out of Amsterdam, and we were in and out of Amsterdam for a month. We played in Amsterdam for about a week and a half. So I got a real good feel for that city, and very often we'd stay two or 3 days in cities that we played in. It was quite exciting. We covered the entire country of Holland and Belgium with a theater company out of La Mama in New York City.
Good audiences, friendly people?
Fantastic. The best audiences I've ever played to in my life. Standing ovations every night, even though they didn't understand a word of what we were saying. It was the thought that counted, I guess.
I'm told that you and the show get a lot of mail, a lot of fan mail. Do you also get mail from Europe?
Starting to get mail from Europe, South Africa, all over the world, really. New Zealand, Australia. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. The show is in its first year here. It's in the second year in the States. And so they're a little behind us, so the mail is lagging in.
Do they respond to your character and how he overcomes odds and things? Is that the kind of thing is it that kind of sensitive mail?
Oh, it's usually very sensitive mail, but they respond to the heroism of the character, to the fact that the character embodies so many old traditional values that they don't get to see very often portrayed on television. And very appreciative of the fact that this show and this character are allowed to exist.
It's really quality TV. I mean, it's been cited, you get such rave reviews, and it's such a cult hit, and yet the ratings have been kind of so-so of late now. Is it going to be renewed? Have you been told yet?
In fact, that announcement will be made while I'm here in Europe, and I'm real glad to be away from the mad crowd with that one. CBS announces its schedule Monday, this being Thursday, so there's about 4 or 5 days to wait. And I'm just glad I'm away.
That'll put you on the edge, right?
We've been on the edge ever since we came on the air, and I think that all of us who are involved in the show are really surprised that we've even lasted this long.
Because it's so different.
It's very different, and of course anything as unique and special as it is never going to appeal to the broader audience. But that's, in a way, okay with me. I mean, you know, to honor all men is to honor none is one of my favorite expressions.
I read somewhere in the paper not too long ago that because of the so-so ratings that you're going to change your character. They're going to have him try all new things. Is that also a danger, though, to kind of, you know, stray away from what has been such a success?
I'm always amazed at the things that appear in the paper. I have no idea what they mean when they say he's going to change. He's going to change into Tony Curtis, perhaps. I don't know. Vincent is going to remain the same character he always was. You know, I will live and die by the concept and the boundaries of the show. And, you know, I think we all feel as though it's been such an incredible ride that, you know, why fix something that's really not broken?
Don't fix it if it ain't broke, right?
Right.
Listen, it's good to be able to bring you back to Holland.
It's great to be here.
Hope you get to tour around a little bit. Good luck with the show.
Thank you.
Beer and loafing, beer and loafing, that's who we are. Beer and loafing, cheaper than a bar.